Hi, my name is Sandy Carter. I'm the Vice President of IBM Social Business Evangelism, and welcome to our Social Business Coffee Break. Today, my topic comes from a couple of questions that have come in about compliance. Folks in particular in a regulatory industry are wondering about how they could think about social in terms of the restrictions that are placed upon them. So here I'm talking about, regulatory compliance. If you're in the U.S., you might be thinking about HIPAA or FDA. And it also would vary based on industry and country. So for instance, in Europe, it might be Basel II. Also concerns about data security. So what about confidential data? If you have a community, how do you share that information? Employee information, customer information, or proprietary information? Also, what kind of compliance concerns do there exist about employee monitoring in terms of the face of the company and what those employees are saying externally, maybe about their clients and that sort of thing. So there are lots of things to think through as you're thinking about social, especially if you're in that regulatory environment. Now, some of the things that we think you should think about in terms of regulatory compliance is in terms of the policies that are aligned to corporate goals and culture, things like guidelines and procedures, and what is the escalation policy? Also, requirement for some sort of monitoring tool. How do you capture content and log it? How do you do content inspection? And how do you look at analyzing that content and reporting? Ideally, what we like to see is some sort of tool for e-discovery and e-governance that provides real-time monitoring of information. So how would you get started if you are in that regulatory industry, or if you just want to make sure that you're protecting your great assets at your company? Well, first, we recommend that you form a digital council. I did another coffee break on that you may want to look at. It's a cross-organizational group that's responsible for guidelines and policies. Secondly, identify some tools that allow you to do automated content capture and analysis that support multiple social tools internally and externally, communities, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and supply you with real-time and robust reporting. And then develop a rollout plan. Have a compliance community, look at your implementation plan, and ensure that you have the right level of communication and education out to your employees so they know the art of the possible and what they can do and what they can't do. So my name is Sandy Carter. I'm IBM's Vice President for Social Business Evangelism, and this has been our Social Business Coffee Break, speaking about compliance in the new social world. Thank you.